Yo, 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 we back. It's your boy Devon Lesesne with another 10-minute drill. We gonna get y'all in and out today, but I'm back again, and we gonna talk about this nonsense and tomfoolery that I seen on Twitter today with Sheila E. Jackson, Rep. Hank Jackson, I want to say is his last name, and they out here soul training and shimmying and cha-cha sliding down here on the Tulsa Race Massacre anniversary. The disrespect. Before I get into it, man, hit the like button, hit the share button, please subscribe. Um, Share this information because I don't know if everybody's seen it. And just also tell me what you think about, if you've seen this, please leave a comment. But basically, as y'all know, the anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre took place yesterday, along in line with Memorial Day. And we had celebrations across the nation, a lot of photo ops, a lot of people who took the opportunity to speak on and come out and speak for the Tulsa Race Massacres, which a lot of people didn't know about prior to. And I think a lot of people don't know that there were massacres that have taken place all across America in that time. And I think I think that we should shed light on a Tulsa Race Massacre, but I think that we should also keep in mind that massacres of this magnitude was a normal thing, that Black Wall Streets across the nation were targeted. It didn't just happen in one place. And so I think that, when you see this, I think that it's a great photo op for a lot of people. But it was disgusting what I saw. You had people out there just shimmying, and I was kind of baffled and taken aback because, again, I don't necessarily have a lot of respect for Black electeds. When you talk about the CBC, when you talk about the NAACP, and yes, I'll stand on that because one of the solutions that I feel like is that us as a younger generation, look, we got to get into these institutions. We got to get into these groups and organizations and completely take over these jumps. The people who are in the leadership right now are not here to serve us, do not care about us, has not shown that they are going to do anything or push and hold anybody accountable to get what we need to get from the political infrastructure. With that being said, I'm also kind of taken aback and don't necessarily know how to take it because the people, the residents, were also clapping along with the Sheila E. Jacksons and the representatives in celebration, which I'm baffled. You don't need to be celebrating anything with them. Y'all can do what y'all do on your own accord, but they should be getting booed. They should be getting kicked out the room. We just had an HR 40 hearing that got us nothing and nowhere, that was stacked with people who didn't even agree with reparations. Sheila E. Jackson, who doesn't agree with reparations because she believes it should go to all Black people, no matter where you come from. But you're standing out here shimmying with African garb on. And I'm tired of the African garb. Can we stop being childish and politically inept? We are not Africans. No disrespect to Africans, but we are not Africans. And I don't even want to say Africans because it doesn't speak to the fact that there are like 50 countries on the continent of Africa. So it's politically inept to even just talk about Africans as Africans. It's foolish, nincompoopry. And the fact that we got elected leaders up here shimmying down the child line, but at the same time, they the same people who get on TV and talk about, oh, African Americans shouldn't get reparations. Those people shouldn't get reparations. It shouldn't just be them. Why should it just be them? We can find all these people who got whataboutism in their life when it comes to doling out money and funds and resources and policies to put protections in place for our group. But they love to take a quick photo op, though. And that's why I always say one of the solutions is being politically active and talking about these things, because a lot of people don't even be knowing that a lot of this disrespect be happening. And one of the solutions is, yes, we got to go into institutions to take over. I'm sorry. All our elders don't deserve respect. They don't. They're far and few in between who do. And the ones who do, we will stand with y'all every single day, all day, every day. But the ones who don't, you got to go. We got to get y'all up out of here. Because y'all not leaving nothing for the kids. Y'all not leaving nothing for the future. You just sitting out here taking pictures. At the same time, you double talking. And then you allowing Joe Biden to get cover. I'm not sure if everybody caught it over the weekend, but there was supposed to be an event that was taking place where they would be giving out and doling funds to the actual victims of the Tulsa Massacre. And this group had the audacity, along with Joe Biden, Tony want to give them $100,000, and they declined. And I respectfully support everything that they stand for because it's disrespectful. That's some people's salary. That's some people's salary. And understand that that salary in itself doesn't even go a long way in LA. So stop playing with me. Stop playing with people in our face. And again, I'm not surprised. Joe Biden is scum. Joe Biden is the same person who said he doesn't even agree with reparations because he had nothing to do with it, and his Irish heritage had nothing to do with it.
He's asked, I don't know what her name is, but one of the ABC people asked him this question, quoted him, and the quote in and of itself is bad enough. The answer was even worse.
I want to come to you and talk to you about inequality in schools and race. In a conversation about how to deal with segregation in schools back in 1975, you told a reporter, "I don't feel responsible for the sins of my father and grandfather. I feel responsible for what the situation is today, for the sins of my own generation, and I'll be damned if I feel responsible to pay for what happened 300 years ago." But as you stand here tonight, what responsibility do you think that Americans need to take to repair the legacy of slavery in our country?
Pause it for 1 second. Now.
So like I always tell you, I'm not surprised. Joe Biden told us what he wasn't going to do. But again, he down there to take a photo op, though. And I'm glad they didn't do the event because it's disrespectful that we're only talking about one of the massacres and not the myriad of massacres that have happened against all of the Black Wall Streets across the country, because that was not the only one. And we're not talking about the massacre that happened prior to being in Jim Crow, slavery, the worst atrocity known to man. We're not even talking about the redlining, the being locked out of all of the other policies when we talk about the New Deal, when we talk about the GI Bills, when we talk about all of these different things. We're not even talking about how we got pushed out of that and locked out of that, which is another form of being massacred. We're not talking about the medical apartheid. Everybody want to joke about, oh, Black people, Black Americans, those people, they scared to get the virus. I mean, not the virus, but the vaccine. Why? Because we hip. If you got a living grandparent and you looked up anything, they put out an article in Politico when it came to Fort Detrick and how we got operated on. How in World War II, again, they worked with Nazis in Operation Paperclip and operated on us. But don't nobody want to talk about that, though. But you got Shimmy Choo Choo, Vice President Ski Wee, Jim Crow Joe, all trying to get photo ops over the weekend for the Tulsa Race Massacre and Memorial Day. But we don't want to have a full-throated conversation of, man. Shit's sickening, man. Like, are we going to really just continue to stand for this? Because if we are, man, like, we got everything we got coming to us. If we just sit back and, like, take it. I'm just saying. God damn. We going to keep crying about racism? Because it's moved away from white privilege at this point. It's white audacity. And we need to adopt some of that audacity. White audacity. They have the audacity to do and say shit that just most people don't do. But everybody want to tone police me. Oh, Devon, don't say that. Devon, don't talk like that. Don't say it like that. You can't get in the room like that. Maybe if we all said it like that, we wouldn't be here. Maybe if we got behind the people who said it like that, we wouldn't be here. But again, everybody a fake MLK supporter, everybody a fake Malcolm X supporter, everybody a fake John Lewis, good trouble supporter. The fuck out of here. I'm sick of this shit. Some bullshit. Goddamn shimmying down a goddamn, man. What the fuck? Man, let me know what y'all think. Have we given up as a community? Are we really just going to just like allow Joe Biden, the CDC, the NAACP, and all these people to just play in our face? Joe Biden is doing like 90% of what Donald Trump is doing. He's just not calling people niggas. Just not being flagrant. Last time I checked, the wall's still being built. Last time I checked, he just struck a deal with Russia. Last time I checked, he's still going to veto Medicare for all. Last time I checked, the student loan ain't in the budget. Yo, we gotta fucking do better. And again, for all of my solution people, pick 2 organizations, pick 2 meetings in your local community and work them shits and enter in them junks. Black first. Not all that other woman stuff, with your sexuality and all that stuff. No, black first. Because the through line is we black Americans first. And like I said, cut the African God shit out, man. We not African. Stop it. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment below. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Subscribe. Help a brother out. It go a long way. But I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to say.